Um, here we go. All right, should be good. All right, now to go back to Mission Row. Oh, it's so foggy. I can't even no clip to Mission Row. I have no fucking idea where I'm at. Here. Okay, that's all done. Unmute audio. This. Actually, one last thing. We're good.
Blood strawberry. Transition out of southbound.
Aldred, thank you for the tier 2 for 60 months. I appreciate it.
Over to Alta, northbound Alta now.
Emily, thank you for the 30. Sam, thank you for gifting that sub.
Scrapyard, so full northbound Alta. So,
First spread.
Alta. Just straight lane Andy over here. Oh, 50. He's almost by.
Where's Carmine?
Control, still northbound Alta. Up to occupation, right eastbound occupation.
They're both there.
Right southbound Meteor onto Elgin. Yeah. Right westbound San Andreas.
Scout's driving pretty okay.
Taking comms because Jim Kincaid is scared of the radio. That's what he said. Westbound San Andreas. Southbound South Rockford Drive. Then the left and eastbound Vespucci. passing the red garage that eastbound to Spoochie.
Where are they?
Yes! Continuing eastbound to Spoochie.
Am I dumb?
Crossing the bridge, MRPD.
Hey, Rhodes, what's up?
Hey, where are you?
Oh, we have a new operations post. We're in the sewers.
Oh, I'm above you guys. You guys are under like bishops by City Hall. I'm
Yeah,
like,
man,
where the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, man, we're deep.
How do you get in?
We can all right. So, do you know where? Is it Roy Lowenstein, Jeb? Is that the road? Off Roy Lowenstein, you should see our cars parked.
Okay.
Right next to.
Do I need to bring anything?
To the garage? No, we left the manhole unlocked.
Okay. So Roy Lowe.
Yeah, we're talking business. Lots of stuff to drop there, Rhodes. Lots of stuff.
Okay. All right.
You need
Well,
to be in the loop.
I'm on the. You said Roy Lowe.
Yeah, Roy Lowenstein across from the like Brogue Street garage.
Brogue garage.
Like in that
Roy Lowe.
direction,
Okay.
there's like a parking lot. You should see Carmine, Jeb's and mine's vehicle. There's a manhole right next to it. We left it unlocked.
Hold on. I'm locating.
Here, I'll tell you how close you are to it once you track my vehicle.
I'm cutting north on Roy Lowe.
All right, hold on. I can't see it. I can't use my GPS down here. My GPS is all fucked up. It's not working.
Oh shit. Okay. So I'm at the courthouse like parking structure. If I'm leaving that, where do I go? Like if I'm going down the ramp.
East.
Okay. Go east. I've crossed the
you're going down
railroad. There's
to the left. It'll be on the right of the railroad by the crossroad McDonald, I think.
McDonald. Okay. In the north or southbound lanes? No, I don't see your cars at all.
Should be in the northbound lanes.
In the northbound lanes. Am I dumb? Is it in the road?
Do you got IFAX?
Not many. I only have one left.
You're good. All right, you re-up on IFAX. We'll head over to the manhole.
Okay.
We'll bring you on in.
All right, sounds good.
It's gonna be our new meeting spot.
I don't know if y'all shit got stolen because I didn't see your car. Maybe local tow took it. Either way, I'm grabbing IFAX. I will be there in 2 minutes.
All right, see you. Bye.
See you soon. Bye. I don't know how many to bring. Well. Guess that'll do. We have 50. Surely that's enough. You know what? We need a mask. Howdy. Type. Gosh. On the other side of the building, isn't it? Oh, it's in the back. Check, guys. I'm on autopilot. Leave me alone. Hello.
Roads in Springfield.
What's up?
Law theory question.
Hey, hit me with it.
Utility bills for properties.
Yes.
Are those a tax? Because they get entered.
Even if they're not a tax, don't you get taxed on what you pay? Therefore, there's
Yeah.
inherently a tax, regardless.
Hey, Rhodes.
Hey. Springfield, could I call you back?
Yeah, just let me. Well, do you know
Got a
anyone
lot of
who
shit roads.
might
A
want
lot
to
of
do
it.
a financial?
It's not looking
investigation?
good.
Yeah, I've got too much on
Possibly
my plate,
Richard.
and I just opened up a fucking hell of a gold mine of
Okay.
potential very easy investigations. So if you have anyone that wants to pop on, like this
Maybe
is like
Richard. I can speak to him. Is it very nerdy, spreadsheety?
Not super in depth.
No,
It's
okay.
actually pretty easy.
Okay.
TLDR, there are people who pay their property taxes but never pay their utility bills.
Ew.
And pretty much every single gang has at least one property that has it like that. So you can literally just be like, you want to choose a gang?
Ew.
I'll get you a target to go after.
Okay. All right. I'll speak to Richard. I'll give him that TLDR and I will let you know what he says, or I'll have him reach out to you.
Cool. Yeah,
All
'cause I
right.
got way too much on my plate. I would
the
love to
hell
handle this
did-
one, but I don't have the time
What
for
the
it.
hell did Springfield
So let
want?
me know.
Got it.
All right, bye.
All right. Bye. Well, let's talk about it. Hold on. I'm prepared. I'm
It's not
prepared.
gonna help you. Jeb's getting what we need.
What do we need?
Look, there's a chance the sewers. We should be fine.
Huh?
We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll be fine.
Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not leaving anything here. No.
So yeah,
Actually-
this is the welcome to UPD, the Underground Police Department.
Wait, why do I have this here?
Hey,
How many bandages did you grab, Jeb?
I have
150.
I have
Let
50
me get 50
IFACs.
of them.
Oh, you have 50 IFAC?
50
Good.
IFACs?
Yeah, you said bring some. I thought y'all needed some.
We did.
Guys, why why do I have this? Why was this in my car?
What is it?
Read it.
I don't see it.
It's a book right here on the ground.
I think that's the Darkstone book. I think that's the Darkstone.
Yeah, but
book.
like, why do I have this? I don't remember being
Oh, it might have been from the meeting. Someone might have
Oh.
left it in there.
possibly. All right, well, I guess I'll take it down.
If we
make
get 10
sure
of
this
those
is locked.
IFACs roads, we're gonna need them.
There
yeah,
you go.
We will.
Right
So
there.
We can build
Oh,
a
thank you.
resistance.
Is
I
it
don't
really
know if
that
that'll-
bad?
Yeah, it's
Nah.
pretty bad.
It's bad, but it was worse. Come on, Rose.
Oh, it's
Oh, do I need to?
yeah. Are you able to open it?
Okay.
It's
Yeah, I can.
definitely closed.
Yeah, we've been having that problem.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You just got to pry it open?
Yep.
Oh, oh, yeah, it's definitely unlocked. Yeah, for sure. Ugh. Ew. Are we stepping in shit?
Yep.
Why?
This is what it's come down to, man. This is what it's come down to.
What, for a safe
alright, you'll get-
spot to talk?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Fred, I need to
we got a
inform you.
spot.
King is
Oh, what's
very
that?
upset.
Who is?
King.
Upset about what?
Apparently there was a situation. I don't know if this was yesterday, day before. I don't know. I was, you know, I was still with family for all the Thanksgiving stuff.
Hope it was a good time.
With there being an attack helicopter that, oh gosh, ew, it's
the
so
Marshall
deep.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, all the Marshall stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can talk about that. I was there for that, and I was with King.
Guys, I have so many IFACs. Slow down, please. Please, I'm begging. I'm gonna get lost.
Mad. Do what I do. Carry. I don't do this. Carry an evidence locker with you.
Don't do that, please. This is so far. Hey guys, I hate to break it to you, but it was really foggy out. Doesn't that mean inclement weather, which could mean rain, which could mean flooding?
We've already thought about it.
Yeah, when we first came down here, it was flooded. We're fine. There's no way it would re-flood again in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And we'll be in the cistern, so it'll be fine. Probably.
I don't. Maybe.
We're gonna bring next time. We're gonna bring air tanks.
Oh, that's a smart decision.
Yep, left.
Ew, my shoes are wet.
It's all right. You'll get used to it, Rhodes. You'll get used to it.
I don't like being wet.
If you're thirsty, there's a vending machine there
Yeah,
too.
machine down
Don't
here.
you fucking no.
I guess you could drink the water then.
Ew,
Welcome,
no.
Rhodes, to the UPD.
Okay. What do you mean the
This is where we-
UPD?
The Underground Police Department.
Oh. Hey,
And that's
Carmine.
our secretary.
Hey,
Hello.
what's the secretary's name?
I don't know, just some hobo.
Oh.
Hey, want a stool? There's 4.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely sit in that one. I just realized I still have a problemo that I've had for a while. Oh gosh.
Need to fix that.
Yeah. I just instead of adjusting myself, I'd rather open my dispatch.
Ugh.
Don't worry, I'm sitting on the table.
That's fine.
I hate this stool.
Okay. Well, hey, good news. Good news. No one's gonna listen to
What's
our
up?
conversation down here, right?
We hope so.
I don't know.
I
I,
would
saw
find
Abdul
it-
up there.
I would find it highly questionable if someone listened to our conversation down here.
I mean,
But
do we
hey.
trust the guy to your left?
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah.
He's the only.
Okay.
He runs this little bar stop, man. He said we're the first people he's seen in months.
Oh.
He said he wouldn't do
Okay.
anything to jeopardize our confidentiality.
But what about that guy over there? Like,
Oh yeah, don't trust
Oh.
that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't
that's
trust
shady.
him.
He's banned from
shady.
this establishment.
Yeah, something ain't right with that guy over there.
oh, that's means a lot coming from
Rhodes, I
Carmine.
wish you were around the other day on Sunday.
You know,
Later.
Sunday
I,
was the day I had family around from
Aw.
from out of state. Had to spend some time with them.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, all is good though. All
I had
is
a
good.
3-hour-long conversation with Brian Knight and Frost that went nowhere.
How on a scale of 1 to 10, but on this scale, 5 is really a 10 for you because I know you'll downplay it. How aggro were you?
Oh, it came and went in waves.
Did it start with the wave?
No, it didn't start with the wave, but when they said something to me, I threatened them for sure. 100%.
Right, King was having a moment. Apparently there was a marshal around when there was an attack helicopter and
Yep.
He asked the marshal for some help, and the marshal was completely useless.
Yeah, I was flying Air One because I thought it'd be funny because I don't know how to fly, and I dodged all the missiles somehow. But I asked the marshal, I was like, Marshal, come help, help. And he's like, okay, I'm 76. He shows up in his car with his pistol, and he's like, I'm here to help. And we're like, oh.
Ain't they got like tanks and shit? I'm certified to use one of them. Actually, I don't even know if that cert even qualifies anymore because that was ages ago.
I
He
can
was
clarify.
so
I know why
scared.
that happened. I know why that happened because the only person that's quote unquote authorized to operate the tanks and the helicopters, if they purchase them,
Is the
Brian
director.
Knight. Yep. And they have a plan to give certs out, and the certs are not going to be limited to the marshals, is what Ruth told me. I don't know if that's true or not, but from what she said, they plan on giving certs to officers too. So if the equipment is there and the authorization is given, that they can be utilized.
The thing
Okay.
is, we don't know what they're planning at all. I mean, Brian Knight pretty much admitted to me yesterday that, on Sunday, that he misled everybody to get the position and is going to create the SASP. And that's why he's hiring so many people.
See, what doesn't make sense is, let's assume he does that. If they like break off, whoever ends up being in charge of the marshals will still have authority over them.
I don't think they're going to break off. I think what they're going to do is they're going to take SASM, and they're either A, going to keep SASM and then add SASP, or they're going to dissolve SASM and replace it with SASP. I do also know, but I don't know the details of it, and I can't let it slip how I know about this, but I know that there is some legislation in the works.
Yeah, no, I think what I got was amendment to the Constitution. 'Cause
I heard
That's difficult.
legislation.
the two legislations that pertain to the marshals, one of them is dated and cites or like an article in the Constitution that's not in there anymore. So its constitutional justification doesn't exist, but we still follow it. And the other one is super vague and also kind of cites the SASM when it was in the Constitution.
What do you
What do I
mean
know?
it's not in the Constitution?
Okay, so if you go to SASM, let me find it where it.
Oh, I think someone left is there a microwave here?
I think
Don't
someone's
mind
coffee's
that,
done.
Don't mind that.
Carmine,
San
are you
Andreas,
microwaving
is this
coffee
the
down here in the sewers?
one? No, that'd be unsanitary, I think.
Yeah. Carmine, do you know the dangers of microwaving just a liquid in a cup?
I'm not microwaving a liquid in a cup. I have a coffee machine. I was microwaving teriyaki chicken
Oh, okay.
with white rice.
Because I was
This
gonna
guy's
say,
living- what type
Carmine,
of
please
life is this guy living now?
don't be the person who microwaves like water to use for instant coffee, and then the moment you touch the cup, that shit just like superheats and fucking blows up. That's actually a thing, by the way. Did y'all know that?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, don't do dumb shit. I didn't know it was dumb shit, but I found out it was dumb shit. Anyways, go on. Open up legislation for marshals.
Okay. I think, all right, so the right to dignity and choice of, let me see. Okay. So if you look at powers and definitions of law enforcement officers in the constitutional justification, at no point does it cite why the marshals need to be in there. It does. It says LEOs.
Well, it doesn't have
and-
to though. It just
No,
needs
but
to
it-
define their power, right?
Yeah, but law enforcement officers that pertains to the Constitution LEOs, and in the Constitution, the only LEOs listed are the LSPD and the BCSO. The marshals come out of nowhere.
Are you talking about under Article 1, Section A? Or Article 2? What part specifically?
Article 2, jurisdictions.
The ultimate law enforcement authority in the state of San Andreas. What's confusing about that?
No, my point is where does this come from? Where is this empowered from? Is it in the Constitution? It's not in the Constitution. The only two agencies in the Constitution that are listed is Blaine County Sheriff's Office and Los Santos Police Department.
You are correct. Doesn't that stem from the fact that the marshals were previously under the DOJ and they no longer are?
Yes. Now they don't even come up in the Constitution.
Oh.
So when it says LEOs and it's citing LEOs because it's in the Constitution and the constitutional justification, the marshals spawn out of nowhere, is my point.
Well, they are in the legislation as a sub-authority.
Yeah, but
Article 3.
But here's the semi-tricky bit. I don't. Carmine isn't wrong. They're split from.
Carmine's never wrong.
They're split. Well, that's debatable. Their
He's
split
never
from
wrong.
the DOJ was never reclassified like elsewhere, if that makes sense. Like the DOJ split from marshals or marshals split from DOJ, but that was kind of it. And I think it's just been assumed, but nothing. Huh.
If it's
That's
split, wouldn't
interesting.
it outline that in the Constitution and not just completely, alt delete it?
I would assume that to be something that would be directive from the state, not necessarily determined by the DOJ. That would be my assumption. I don't know.
Well, there is a lot of things that we need to bring into the loop on roads. There's multiple investigations into the misuse of state grants. I can send you the file. All right. It's the mayor's office gathered up all the information through Razzle's term and the Start of Danger's term. And, in like four months, there's been over $600 million given out in grants. The people are, people are destroying the economy and abusing the system. All right, we got a lot of good cases that are going to come out of that information that will be able to prosecute people for the misuse of government grants.
Mm-hmm.
But on top of that, the mayor might have fucked up big, like real big.
On what front?
Like, the mayor may have been used information that only the mayor's office and the DOJ would have been privy to in order to make bids on certain properties to acquire them for a lottery. As well as, moving, the acquiring of these businesses directly as Charles Danger.
For a lottery? Isn't the whole concept of the blind, not that it's not lottery, but like the whole point of a blind bid is you don't know the bid beneath you, and therefore if you overpay by $5 gazillion, that's on you, but that money is now to the state.
Well, here's one thing you got to understand. The mayor's office can see the bid amounts in the bank accounts because of escrow.
Was this being paid for with state funds?
That's the only way it could be paid for.
Okay, well, here's the even more fucked up part. They have an infinite pool of money because here's what happens. They bid, let's say, $100 million on a property. Guess where that money's going?
State account.
Right back to the state account. So it costs them nothing. That's silly.
Well, another thing that's odd is that, even all those, a year and a half ago, I saw on Twitter, Falconer posted, I bet you can still find it. Falconer posted the numbers in the accounts. Blaine County, 39 million. DOJ account, 180 million. Los Santos Authority account, 350 million. I've never seen that account that low.
Well, that's what happens when I want to say when we started looking at stuff, wasn't Bruce given like 30 mil in the span of like a month or month and a half or something?
I have the exact number. 1 second.
Well, I know I know Razzle's whole thing. It was almost 600 to 700 million, and he said, "I'm giving out grants willy nilly because I want to bring this number down." I remember him specifically saying that in a PD meeting. So he was just approving everything just to do it.
Yeah, that's a problem. But isn't the craziest thing that, like, okay, you know, oh gosh, what's his name? Is it Helios? Hasn't he gotten a ton of money as well, and he owns a bunch of properties? And
Helios was in charge of the grants under Razzle, I believe, and Helios is the second person, like, he on the list to receive the most amount of money. Helios Lore has received $37,208,780 in grants.
and I imagine the only person ahead of him is Bruce.
No, Bruce is under him.
Under? Wait, no, that can't be possible, because I swear in like
No,
a 30-day
was
period
under.
it was 30-something mil. Am I crazy?
But that's the thing, though, because the grants. See, what Bruce did was the whole auto system. I don't think that was viewed as a grant. No, I think he kind of subverted a lot of the money that he was getting, you know, because of the whole like auto body stuff. And
But here's the dumb fucked up thing. Bruce owned a property. Someone else got a grant for the lease to Bruce's property, which meant the money was going to Bruce anyways. Huh? All of this money shit needs to come to a screeching fucking halt.
Well, do you want me to go down the list? It might put some things in perspective.
As you're saying that, I'm gonna think about something, but I'm listening. I'm gonna find a snack back here.
Andre Tyson, 48 million. Helios Lore, 37 million. Bruce Baylor, 28 million. Tony Lung, 28 million. Rissa Barry, 24 million. Remedy Creed, 23 million. Quentin Quantum, 21 million. Liam Law, 20 million. Benji Ramos, 19 million. Tally Mark, 16 million. Jack Ramsey, Pingafria, 15 million. Michael Makes, 19 million. Osvaldo, 10 million. Charles Danger, 28 million. Do you notice how a lot of these people that are benefiting the most from the grant system are people that are in the cabinets?
Yep. Top two.
I'm kind of shocked they gave Jack Ramsey that much money.
Nah, he got $10 million to fund his loan company.
Which we got to look into as well.
They're giving somebody money so he can loan it out to other people. Why even go through some third party? You're already giving people freaking grants. Might as well open up a loan business yourself at that point. What also needs to happen is, in the future, like, they need to stop this. Like, here, we're gonna give you money to go use your bet to buy car parts. No, if the mayor's gonna do this shit, he just needs to buy their bet and do the car stuff himself. Like, the Michael Makes thing is pretty like crazy. Like, and not even just him. There's several bet people.
So you're telling me the person that, you know, gets first dibs or gets to like siphon through all these parts is the person where, like, we're not buying bet, we're buying the aftermarket parts from them directly?
From my understanding, what it looks like, if you go read all the transactions, it looks like he is giving people money, and they might just be keeping the best shit to themselves. We don't know. That's the point. It's a gambling system. Like, how are we gonna? Is somebody gonna sit there and watch him open all these boxes?
Well, that's why it changed, and the mayor started giving us money to go gamble on whatever the way that's. I don't know how that.
It didn't change quick enough. If you go look at it, a lot of the recent transactions are bets.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's the one thing I don't understand is, so this is what I hate about people who don't understand like basic economics. What they should be doing is simply buying the aftermarket. Because that's why the number of bet is so high. It's like fucking Pokemon booster boxes. Right? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't calculate. It
Yeah.
calculates to the umpteenth degree, but like the math doesn't math because the people that control the market have it rigged. Much like in, trading card games, TCGs, like Pokemon.
Yep.
Same with retro games. All the markets are gouged.
When we were looking, when Springfield was looking into Bruce, one of the concerns was he was provided millions of dollars to purchase parts on our behalf, which we never saw. And during that time, he was actively selling parts to officers, myself included, right? What Jeb mentioned is true. How do we know when he's spending $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 million on BET, he's actually using that money and not setting aside the good parts for himself and all the shitty parts for us, with the occasional, one-off good thing here and there?
Well, that's. I mean, it has to be a given, right? Because here's the thing, right? We live in a world where businesses don't have to do proper like paperwork to support their
It's
gains and
stupid!
transactions. I guarantee that there's anybody that runs a business here. If we wanted to, we could look into them and find fraud in every single one of them because they neglected to have paperwork, they neglected to label their transactions, they neglected all these things. Like, it's the easiest thing in the world. Even people who have been clean the whole time don't do like basic things. I mean extremely basic.
I was going through the legislation, and there's an article of legislation that literally reads: if the mayor wants to make a purchase of more than 10 million, it has to go through his cabinet, and they have to vote on it, and it has to be documented. And I'm looking, there's several $10 million plus purchases or exchanges here, and I doubt he's done that for any of them.
Well, okay, two things. Number one, that's going to be how the DOJ considers these grants and whether or not they themselves are deemed as purchases. Or, alternatively, let's be honest, if Helios is getting, he's involved and also one of the individuals getting a large sum of money, there's no way his cabinet, everyone in his cabinet made a good amount of money. There's no way they shoot down anything he wants, right?
Guys, the grant system is loans you don't have to pay back.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I might have just discovered something even crazier.
What the hell's
think
a
Michael
finder's
Manx-
fee?
I think Michael Manx has gotten more money than anybody here, actually. I'm seeing... Somebody didn't add his... So I created a copy of this for my own personal use so I can add notes and stuff, by the way. Because I think the mayor has access to this sheet we have, maybe. Hold on, I'm about to see how much
directly
Michael's
from the
got.
mayor's office.
Okay, so you make your copy and then no one can see what you're looking at.
Well, I'm basically about to just do math. And see how much money he's gotten for this bet shit, Michael Manx.
See, that's the thing that Bruce did, is like the bet shit and the shit down at the fucking court center, it's off the books. All right, and then another thing is, Rhodes, we got our team looking into the mayor for fucking, this fucking auction
Cassie
shit.
Miller as well, by the way. Cassie.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it was those two.
Let's fuck up Ventura's wife. Yeah, let's...
I have
hell
a
yeah.
question. The way they word it, and by the way, in one day, this guy is giving away, how much is that? 1 million, 2, 3. He's giving away like 10 million in one day for bank. Not 10, probably closer to 600K. No, 6 million. But it says finder's fee. Does this mean that the mayor is not purchasing the bet directly from them? He's giving them the money to go buy it for him?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That is so stupid. That is why. What's the point of that? Why not just have someone on the cabinet that's designated the crypto guy?
Well, it'd be easy to... hold on. It would be super easy to validate that, right? I mean, you know who the ties are, right? So let's say they get the money transferred in. How much money are they transferring out? Because, I mean, these guys ain't that smart. I could see them being like, I'll just take half of this and go do what they want.
Michael
And I'll
Manx,
still skim them.
11.4 million.
Just in bet?
Do cashy, do
A
cashy next,
little
do
bit,
cashy.
a little bit of that. Yeah, a little bit of that is
Candy
Big
shop
Dog
stuff.
Noodles. 5 million of it is Big Dog Noodles, but overall in total, he's gotten the majority of all of his stuff is purchasing bet on behalf of mayor's office to procure stuff. Purchasing bet, finder's fee for acquiring 2,300 bet.
Can I point something out? The mayor's office is single-handedly responsible for propelling the value of an illegal crypto. It's a legal cryptocurrency that's mainly used for these car parts. You know, the mayor's office, if they've dumped as much money into it, seriously skyrocketed the market. I feel like, can I be honest? We need to take this dollar sign. We need to take this dollar sign and change it to yen at this fucking point. Because we're living in China.
You know what's funny? You know who benefits from it? Is the people that are these finder's fee people. Cassie, fucking Michael, they get to set the market because they have an infinite money glitch.
And these people ain't the brightest. I mean, I don't know.
Okay,
I mean, how much money is Cassie Miller wrapped up for?
Just one thing, right? I'm looking at, because again, I was looking at the Bruce stuff alongside Springfield and Richard. Bar None Legal Firm, LLC, says this funding is for the purpose of purchasing a lease of a property owned by Bruce Baylor. This will be a shared office in Little Seoul, South Rockford Drive 45. $1.5 million for purchasing the lease, $500K for decorating. Why is the state funding that?
That's exactly what I'm saying. If you want to hear the most egregious thing the state funded,
That's
Jack Ramsey
Bruce was a
got
scumbag.
10 million. 10 million for his loan business from the state. The state gave him money to loan to other people.
Have you guys ever tried doing business with Bruce? Have you ever like sat down and tried to do business with Bruce?
Yeah,
Every
but
other word he says is him trying to fuck you over.
Well, okay, listen. I know Bruce gets a lot of hate for like the parts stuff he did. What people fail to realize is his business was based on convenience. If you wanted stage 5 brakes or a full stage 5 set, yeah, sure, it might take you a week to locate it at, decent market price. But if you wanted it right now, get ready to pay a premium. That's the reality, and Bruce always had it. That was his thing. He found that gap in the market, and he took advantage of it.
I know what we got to do,
I think
guys.
what he did was fine, but he just used state money.
Oh, no, 100%.
We gotta bring down the grant system because then we'll be able to get more money ourselves. All right, so here's the plan.
Exactly.
Okay, we say, hey, we want a government shutdown, but only on grants given out to non-government employees. Bam, we still get our money. We cut everybody else off.
And then I use all this money I got to open my own loan business and do the grants through me.
No, so that is the thing, right? If that would be all right. So people can say what they want. Diamond Loans and Marlowe and all them, they had a system. Rhodes, you're familiar with it.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Carmine, Jeb, I mean, we're probably all familiar with it. It kept track of everything.
It'll never work though. It'll never work. The reason
it
worked back then.
Used to free money.
Well, no, not even that. Back then, if you defaulted on the loan, judges would bill you into the negatives. From my understanding, they don't do that anymore. If you don't have the money, the state isn't going to pay out money that someone doesn't have.
No, that can still happen, but you'd have to go through a process of taking them to court and shit.
Now, I thought I saw ages ago that the state was not going to be billing people in the negative to pay out another person.
They do it for fines.
Well, fines are different. Fines aren't going to any one individual.
Oh, here, Rhodes.
What I'm saying is if I sign a contract saying, if I'm late, you can bill me $10 million, a judge isn't going to bill you $10 million and then hand $10 million to you.
You're missing one thing, though, Rhodes, most important. Everybody's flush with assets. Houses, 20 fucking sports cars. You're missing on you're missing on the apprehension aspect. Like, they don't have to be billed into the negatives. They just get all their fucking shit confiscated at market value.
That is true.
So it's like, you know how it's like you buy a car from fucking the tuner shop, it's 500,000. All right, but people are now selling that car for $2 million. When the car gets seized, they don't get paid the fucking $2 million. They get paid the fucking the price that, you know, they only pay back the prices which they put, you know, that they paid originally, because that's like all there's proof of. And then I guess you can factor in things like parts and stuff. But also, if the state wanted to, they could just fucking take the car, yoink all the parts out, and then fucking sell those on the market too. It'd be the only way for them to, or you know, it'd be the only way for them to make money. Like like logically, the parts inside of the car probably cost more than the expensive cars there is now, or at least close to it. So not only are they getting a fucking $1 million car, but they're getting $1 million in parts in an active market where they can sell it back to. They keep the car, they bring in $1 million cash from like all the parts. They fucking sell the properties. I mean, that's kind of the way it has to go because of how asset rich everybody is.
That's true. Right, those Imagios the other day were going for like 6-7 mil. That's absurd.
Yeah, because roads, these motherfuckers gouge the goddamn markets at because of our inflated economy. I mean, what we got to do is like, we got to fucking, if you cut off government grants, that's $650 million that's been pushed into the economy already over not even like barely 4 months. All right, so the second you cut off
Who's Andre
grants,
and what did he get?
Andre Tyson is a leader of
Fight
KTV Ballas.
Fight Club guy. The Fight Club
He
guy.
does the
Almost
Fight Club.
$50 million for Fight Club?
Yeah.
I guess. He
I
must
mean-
have had a bunch because it's $3 million each time, I think.
So everybody here is skimming off the top, except one guy. Confirmed one guy wasn't skimming off the top, actually. But he's actually doing something, proving he's doing something. So even though he's taking the most money, I'll put him above most of these idiots.
But
He's
here's
still a
the
fucker,
thing.
though.
No, here's the thing with the Fight Club, though. $50 million, Fight Club loses its novelty after the fourth Fight Club, okay? You pretty
That
much
is
seen
true.
everybody fight. It seems like he's got a scheme, an event scheme, and he keeps shitting them out. Next Fight Club, we should go over there and see what's going on. If people are actually fighting, if there are people there, or they're just hanging out in a park and considering it an
No,
event.
they get people there every time. Maybe it's,
Listen, I'm
you know,
going to tell you
not as
something.
much as
I was going
always.
to start a business as an event organizer for all the people, so that I was going to work out a deal with the mayor's office that the money comes to me and then goes out to them, and I pay them, and then I'd like collect money for my fees. But I was told I could basically set my fees for whatever I want them to be. It would have been like, you know, imagine with the amount of money that's being handed out, I probably could have picked up fucking 50, 100 million off of that, just in like $2 million fees, $500,000 fees to, you know, like just fees.
If he's getting $3
crazy.
million per Fight Club, I remember I was at one of the Fight Clubs and I won $200,000. That's how much you get for winning. If you lose, you get nothing. And there were like 3 fights. So if he's getting $3 million, that's $600K going to the fighters, and the rest is going to his expenses and himself.
No, he got paid he requested $4.5 million. Here are some of the line items. For 4 vests, 16 armor plates, and 50 oxy, 400 grand. 400 grand. 400 grand for a film crew, directors and editors, and then 500 grand for post-production and graphic design.
Did you say he had oxy on his purchase
4
list?
vests, 16 plates, and 50 oxy. Yes, that is how it's written.
The mayor purchased oxy.
Oh, it gets even worse. So remember the film crew directors, between that and post-production, that's 900 grand. But there's a separate line item that is 500 grand for the Mirror Park Boulevard Motel, staff payroll, security and DJ, 800 grand, press conference and halftime show teams, 800 grand. And then there's only a prize of $1 million split amongst 8 people.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they fucking pocketed so much.
That is insane. And
Well,
then it has
what's insane
another
is that-
staff payroll thing for 75 grand. So you have staff payroll, servers, 75. Film crew, directors, editors, 400. Post-production and graphic design, 500. Staff payroll, security and DJ, 800 grand. Press conference and halftime show teams, 800 grand. Hello? Hey, if you guys think that's egregious, do you guys know that when Bruce submitted his stuff, he used the same link, like the same Google Doc link, and so you couldn't see what he had requested before because the link was the same and it was sort of just written over. So you couldn't see the original request for the older things.
Oh, to make so
Does that make sense? That like if I
yeah,
submit a request right now for $2 million,
What a scumbag,
and then
dude. What a fucking scumbag.
and then in a week I request $5 million, but all I did was edit that first one. Like, how are you supposed to see what it originally was?
Well, isn't that kind of on the mayor's office being stupid as shit?
I'm
Yeah.
putting
You know what I
Andre
mean?
on my list of people to look into.
I mean,
Or
all
he
these
should be
people.
at the top.
All these people should be looked into. Remedy, Creed, all of. I mean, especially the people. Look, guys, career politicians making this kind of money. This isn't fucking Little Havana. All right, this isn't. We're not in fucking communist Brazil. All right, where the politicians are all rich as shit. All right, like, I mean, I guess a lot of the politicians do kind of make money, like Nancy Pelosi and
Yeah, I
shit.
was about to say, you follow
Yeah.
her stock portfolio and you'll be doing good.
Guys, what is this casino poker night for close to damn near $5 million?
There's a poker night.
Yeah, well, it was back in September, but second installment, and he was sent $5 million. First place 800 grand, second place 450, third place 200.
What? What were the placings? Say it.
Oh, okay. First place 800 grand, second place 450, third place 200. Okay, let's listen to this. Yoke Motor 800 grand, Yoke Motor Parts 195, labor fees for the motor 800 grand.
Who was that for?
Benji. 750 grand for IT support. 250 grand for live performance, 750 grand for security, 250 grand for event staff, 250 grand for a stage 5 kit, and then 150K for giveaway prizes for the audience.
I'm looking at a bunch of businesses, and when a government like subsidizes a business, it's like proof of concept, so it works to help it get started, right?
Yeah.
It's not to just cover all of the
The expenses, yeah, 100%.
All of these read like, hey, I need to print monopoly money for my business to operate this week, and for me to be in the positives.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Not even that. It's just clear embezzlement. I found one that's pretty crazy and easy to look into, by the
Yeah,
way.
but you know who James Malton is, right?
Yeah.
You ever see James Malding employing a bunch of pastry workers to make pastry? Cause he got $2 million for Jim's pastry business for $10K an hour for each employee.
Hey, honestly,
I mean,
with how much money they're getting, shit is fucking sweet. You might as well have a pastry company. Holy fuck.
so
Damn.
Stumbles Fumbles for his taxi business wanted 1.8 million to subsidize the cost of vehicles. We could easily just look at his vehicles right now to see if he's got 1.8 million worth of vehicles.
That stumbles,
Taxi
fumbles.
vehicles. Yep.
So this was months ago, but someone had a grant like request thing that had a line item to pay volunteers. Let that sink in. A volunteer, someone who is volunteering their time and is not being paid, they had a line item to hire volunteers.
Yeah, that's important.
Ugh. I just, I mean, doesn't it kind of make sense now? Right? Because, I mean, no wonder these guys ain't doing crime. The real fucking crime is just saying, "Hey,
Asking
Mayor,
for
I need
money.
a business grant," and then they don't have to pay any. The crazy thing is that they're not paying anything back. That's the thing I can't wrap my head around.
Well,
like,
Pred, they don't
they're
have
giving
to
out-
because the request is purchase assistance for fucking property and also pay 500 grand on top of that for like decorating fees. It's so
That's what-
silly.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Well, I'll be honest, that decorating stuff does get expensive. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no,
We might have a
100%.
situation.
What's the situation?
You know,
King might need to come down to the sewers, boys. We might need to get King to come down here. He's having an issue with the sheriff.
shit.
But the sheriff.
I have something else I want to
Hey,
bring
what's
up.
up, King? Listen, we're down in our new hideout spot. All right. I will come meet you topside. I will bring you in. Do you have IFAX?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of doing
You
good.
just need enough. You just
I've
need a
only-
little
I've
bit.
only
You
used
should
2.
be fine. All right, look. I'm gonna come topside. I'd head on over to the Bro Street garage. All right, bye. Oh, we got some spicy. All right, look. So hopefully I don't get lost.
Okay.
Jeff, I might need that crowbar.
Do you need a business license to request
I
a
found-
grant if it's a
right,
business
cool.
grant?
I don't even think so.
How's Peach doing?
Well, there's a guy, Edbert, who requested rope burn for millions. I don't know how much money? $1.5 million. So in the grand scheme of things, not a lot. But he doesn't have a business license, and I don't know if he has a hearse in his possession for funeral, because like half of the expenses involves the use of a hearse and security. Do you know what a hearse is called on here? The ponder.
No, a pounder is a truck. But you know what they probably fucking did? You know how
Right.
right next to the ADMC block, there's
Yep.
always a hearse right across from the hospital? They probably took a fucking photo with that.
I got an idea.
We try to hire them.
Yeah, we have rest ourselves. Wade would want this. We use Wade's funeral to see if this guy's gonna steal a hearse, so we can get him on embezzlement and fraud.
Holy fuck. Hey, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a real good idea.
I'm jotting that down on the list. I can't believe all of this has been going on for months, and it's been going on under our noses.
We've known, like, for example, Remedy. I remember when Daisy had approached me because there was supposed to be an event and there was like millions of dollars tied up in this. Never saw it advertised. There's just so much money tied up in all this.
I remember back in the day when people used most of their money for events. They actually had passion for it.
Yeah.
Now it's a get rich quick scheme. So start up an event and you're up $1 million.
I'm sorry, Big Dog Noodles got $3.5 million for a raffle?
My man Bison was doing a lot of raffles. I was like, where are you getting this money from? He always had like a super fucking cool
That
car
was
every
Michael
other
Manx.
day. It might have been.
Well, hold on. Here's the fucked up part. It wasn't even a free raffle. You had to pay for the fucking tickets.
Yes!
So, at the end of the day, hold on. The state paid for the prize, but they kept the money for the tickets?
And the